Alright, welcome back, Arson friends, fans, family, lovers, every single one of you. It is me, Matt Klein, AB Matt, back with another episode of AB Reactions Wrestling. And I am here to discuss Monday Night Raw, WWE Raw, from the 6th of February. I am doing this the morning after, didn't make it last night, was tired from a long weekend, but let's get right into it. We started out with Mick Foley, Stephanie McMahon coming out very right to the point, bringing out Samoa Joe. Yeah, I think everyone was excited for this. I think Joe come out, gave an absolutely hot promo, very good promo from Joe, at least in my opinion. And we saw an interruption from Roman Reigns. So, you know, I saw some rumors Reigns kind of maybe going to take Seth's role as far as what they had planned for Mania. We don't know, but that sort of seemed how that could go. It was fine. It set up... It was a nice little deal. Foley had a nice little promo to set up the match later, so therefore we knew the main event now would be Samoa Joe and his first, official main roster, first Raw match, taking on Roman Reigns. So we knew that was coming later. Then we came back from commercial straight into Nia Jackson Bayley. Bayley didn't get an on-TV entrance. I thought that was a little bit of note. I mean, I guess nothing. I thought it was a good match. I thought Bayley looked very competitive in the match, especially as they've been pushing Nia as this monster heel, which I thoroughly enjoy as well. Fan of Nia. Odd kind of booking a little bit for me, just because what you're building, but I think they're probably building up for ultimately a match at Mania with a lot of them in it, so it was fine. I thought they actually had a quite good match. I thought it really got the story going as far as for, you know, at least setting up something, and I don't know exactly what, but I thought it seemed like it was very good. Have you noted that middle turnbuckle spot that Bayley took, thrown by Nia? I thought that was excellent on both parts. Really enjoyed that. A good matchup. Charlotte came out with the interference. I thought that just added to the story at hand and the developing story. So I thoroughly enjoyed this whole segment, actually. Next up, the mighty Braun Strowman against the Job Squad, the four not-so-horsemen, I guess you could say, four jobbers. It was exactly what it was and should have been. Just a power win, dominating. The one jobber just ran away, ran up the ramp and left. I thought that was gold. Really good stuff. Braun growing on me more and more every time I see him. He's much more athletic than this time, say, a year ago, I guess, than he was, at least watching from the outside. But just really coming a long way and becoming really cool to watch. Very cool to watch something. A big man really doing this. I'm thoroughly enjoying the Braun stuff. Then from there, another awesome Raw debut, Tozawa, man. That, I know every one of us here at the Arson compound excited for that. I mean, fantastic. And I thought, in this personal opinion, but man, I thought he was probably more over than any cruiserweight as debuted, at least, especially on like the Raw. I thought instantly over, and that just speaks so much. Tozawa has just such connection with the fans, even. I think it's going to be really good. I thought him and Drew Gulak, that was the contest, and I thought they had an excellent match. Huge fan of Gulak as well. I thought it was a great debut match. Gulak got some stuff in. Wasn't a complete burial of him by any means. I thought it was really good. Tozawa, I thought really, really over even at the end. And then Kendrick come out, set up a little, who knows what, I guess setting up some story there. So that'd be a fun program. I'm okay with that. So good stuff there. Really good stuff. Happy to see Tozawa there, man. It's really cool. Really cool. From there, on to Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho coming out. A good promo, hilarious, spot on. These guys killing it every single time that they're out for TV. Even house show work, they're killing it. Owens, I thought, cut another phenomenal promo. I thought the Jericho stuff with Tom Brady was spot on, hilarious. Excuse me, got the exact reaction it needed and expected. All right, here's where I guess the hate from me, and this coming from a personal point from here on. I know Arson cousin Sean Allen said he hated WWE. I assume after this segment, I didn't talk to him when we finished, but I assume that's what he's going to. But Goldberg came out as predicted here a week ago on one prior episode. I said that Goldberg is going to end up with this belt. Goldberg and Brock for the belt at Mania. Brock gets all of it back. I like it. I like it. I'm saying it controversial. Goldberg KO. I like it, man. I'm kind of on board with the Goldberg train, man. He's come back. He's doing a run. He's not doing. He's showing up for Raw. He's working matches. I mean, arguably, what have you? The Brock stuff has been, I think, phenomenal story to set up that match. And now, of course, he comes down and challenges him for that. Why wouldn't he? He's Goldberg. He's there. He's on a run. I like it, man. I know that's. I mean, don't get me wrong. Kevin Owens is one of my absolute favorites in the world and has been for quite a while, obviously, even back to his indie days. And he's had a fantastic run with this belt. It's obvious that him and Jericho are going to split, I feel like. And I don't think you have to have the belt in that picture for that to be exactly what it's going to be and awesome. And I think Goldberg getting that belt, as much as you may not like it, as much as, I mean, arguably, give a young guy that, blah, blah, blah. I get that. But you have to look at this from a whole perspective. Giving Goldberg that belt is amazing publicity. It's going to be huge. And this is assuming this happens, but it's what it's looking like. But I think, it's huge publicity. ESPN, daytime talk show, whatever, all going to eat that up. That's a good thing for the WWE. That's a good thing for wrestling. That's just the bottom line about it, at least in my opinion. I think him and Goldberg and KO, the match will probably be nothing like we want to see, but I don't know that matters. I don't think it hurts Kevin Owens by any means. Hopefully Jericho's involved. There's some goofy stuff. Not even saying that negatively, but some shenanigans or whatever that gets it really going. So I'm intrigued by it. I think it's kind of cool. That's where I'm at. Maybe that's controversial. I know it is from at least one Arson cousin, probably some Arson brothers, but I'm on board with it, man. I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it smells money, and that's what it's all about. From there, we had a tag team title rematch as the Good Brothers, if you will, Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows, look to give a shot back at Sheamus and Cesaro. Another good match. You had Enzo and Cass at ringside. I almost said a commentary because I'm used to that, but now commentary's gone. But whatever. That I assume just setting up more story stuff. Thank goodness, because Enzo and Cass were really in a rut there with whatever they were stuck in, and it happens. But hopefully that's moving on, and the tag title and tag team scene looking pretty good. I thought they had a good little match. Obviously, didn't do interference. You kind of knew that, I think, when you saw Enzo and Cass out there, but that's fine. A solid little match. Good story stuff. Then I guess, let's see, make sure I am right here. Yes, we went right into another tag match. The New Day taking on the Shining Stars. It was fine. I feel like New Day on a downward slope a bit, and it happens. The ice cream thing, yeah, I say downward. Obviously, hugely over. It's a joke to say that. The ice cream thing's over. Probably about to bring that out. Going to be a huge seller. More money, which is what it's all about. But as far as where they were to now, a little bit downward, and that's fine. It happens. They've had a great run. And still on top of it, I think there's some shuffling around coming probably there, and maybe needs to happen. I don't know if it's time to completely disband it, but I don't know. Still a fan of the New Day. Don't get me wrong by any means. Just feel like there's something there. But I thought the Shining Stars and them had a solid little match. I love Shining Stars, at least in the ring, of course. I don't know about this character. I think you should just let them be the Galon brothers and have a good tag match, but that's neither here nor there. I thought it was a solid little match. And again, the Raw tag scene is quite good. It needs some elevation, I think, but as far as the players, I think you got a solid tag division there. Then I got here Rock and Roll, man. Rock and Roll Express going in the Hall of Fame. We got the announcement officially earlier in the day on yesterday. Found out, I had the video package there last night. I know all of us, all the Arson brothers, all the Arson cousins for that matter, probably all the Arson fans are extremely thrilled for this. Ricky Morton couldn't beat the guy. I know he personally has affected each of our lives in the Arson compound in ways. Just an excellent person, excellent wrestler, overlooked on the grand scheme of things. And Rock and Roll Express, phenomenal tag team, changed the tag team game. So, well deserved. Thank you, WWE, for doing this, and congratulations to Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson and Rock and Roll Express. From there, Sami Zayn, Chris Jericho, another good little U.S. title match. Really, these two got some stuff going too. I think you can work right into what's going on, even post-Mania if you want to, as far as the KO. I don't know. That's neither here nor there. Don't even mean it's going there. Just thinking long-term a little bit. But I thought they had another good match. It was the dirty finish, of course, and I think that was rather expected, I guess. Yeah, maybe that's, what's the pay-per-view? Fastlane, I guess. They'll do a match. They might end up leaving with that belt. I don't know, but I like it. I like what's happening here. From there, we got one of my favorite things that's happening on the main roster, Austin Aries. Continued interview segments. He had the King of the Cruisers, Neville, out with him, and I thought it was gold. It's set up for, we got announcing that'll be tonight as I'm filming this, but 205 Live, a fatal five-way for the Cruiserweight Championship, so I think that's going to be very fun. Obviously, I don't think the belt's going to change hands. Could be wrong. You never know, but that'll be fun. But Aries doing this interview stuff, just phenomenal. Neville's response to him, Neville killing this character too. Awesome stuff. Then that broke down into a six-man tag. Quick little match, but the interview segment, I think, I felt like the whole thing got time overall, so the match could have been, was fine being a little quicker, but it was Neville, Tony Nese, and Noam Dar taking on Cedric Alexander, Jack Gallagher, and TJP Perkins. It was a fun little match. It was what it needed to be, set up nicely. Hopefully everyone, I know I will, tune into 205 Live. We'll have a reaction video for that and SmackDown, by the way. And from there, oh, also, yes, we got backstage, the WrestleMania Friendship, the Festival of Friendship next week. I am very excited to see what happens here. Owens and Jericho, man, just so entertaining, and obviously it's building for what I think is going to be a phenomenal WrestleMania deal by the time we get there between those two. So the Festival of Friendship next week, looking very much forward to that. But it ended Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns, Joe's first match on the main roster. Man, Joe come out and jumped before it started. It was awesome. Just, oh, man. Joe absolutely beat the crap out of Roman Reigns. Props to both guys. Joe made himself look like the absolute monster he needs to be, and Roman just took it and made him look like it. Well, Roman, after they got in the match, there was a little back and forth, and it was good. I thought perfect. And then Braun came out. I thought it was a good debut. Joe looked dominant. I know they don't want to do much to make Roman look weak at all, and I think it accomplished both of that if that's your goal, because I think Roman come out of it looking positive as he possibly can, all things considered. And Joe obviously looked like a dominator, and then in the end, obviously, Braun looked like the dominator. So it's really cool to see some big dudes, big dominating type dudes coming up, and good ones at that being the key. But, you know, we haven't really got that in a while. It's not on a level that we've all enjoyed, I don't think. So very interesting. I thought a positive Raw. Again, I thought they were doing a good job. I think we are on a nice road to WrestleMania. I'm excited for SmackDown tonight. I guess we're on the road there, straight to the Elimination Chamber. Excuse me. So, tune back. We'll do SmackDown. We'll do 205 Live. Lots of AB reactions wrestling coming your way this week. Lots more series and shows out here on the Arson Brothers Network. Be sure to subscribe. Click that little bell there beside the subscribe button to get your notifications saying when we've posted a video. I am Matt Klein. Personal information, I'm at Blue Turtle Grass on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I think that about covers it, Matt Klein. As far as the Arson Brothers, we are on Facebook under Arson Brothers, at Arson Brothers on Twitter, at Arson Brothers on Instagram. Arson Brothers, we have a Snapchat now we're working on, so trying to get out there on social media. Please go and follow us, interact with us. We want to hear from each and every one of you, but most of all, we thank you, and we thank you very much for listening to us. So have yourself a too sweet day, and we'll see you soon.